Yo. Yo, Auntie got it right. Yeah. Listen, man, what y'all been up to? Okay. Auntie been doing all right too. Just been focused on me growing and really just trying to figure out which direction that Deceptively Unique is headed into. It's still Essence Reigns versus Deceptively Unique, but the two are going to come together and we're going to go beyond with just bringing the Black family back. We're going to talk about the matriarch. Because the matriarch is what's missing right now from the Black family. Big Mama. We're going to talk about that, but not today, baby. This so if y'all tried to tune into my live yesterday, my bad. It had been a minute since I have used StreamYard, and I was not familiar with. I don't know. I messed up. There was no sound. Accountability. It was no sound. I scrapped it. We're gonna do this again because I want to talk about this. All of these distractions that's going on in the world right now. We're going to talk a little bit about the distractions. Then we're going to talk about what they're trying to distract you from. The first distraction that we're going to talk about, baby, is the Diddy Ghetto Gag girls. The Diddy case. It's a lot to unpack there. It is. It's a lot to unpack with the whole Diddy case. I'm hearing bits and pieces of it. I understand that nobody really went after Diddy, right? Until none of this stuff really came to the forefront. You know, they been knew that there was shipments of baby oil going to wherever Diddy's parties was. They knew that. But nobody said anything right until after Diddy won that little case against them folks. But we're not going to talk about that. Just a little bit. We're going to talk about that just a little bit. Diddy won that case against them folks. And then all of a sudden, that's when the baby oil invoices started coming to the forefront. And everybody had been going to those Diddy parties. Now they got a problem with Diddy and his parties. Y'all been nasty. I digress. We're going to talk about Cassie because the way the media is trying to tarnish that woman's image as if she is not a victim of both physical and mental abuse. Her actions, that's mental abuse. Those are and I believe that the forensic psychologist actually broke it down. The different stages of abuse that woman had to endure. I don't care what pee she goggles and she would. If you look at old pictures of Cassie compared to the new Meghan Markle version of Cassie, she looked like two different women. I didn't even recognize her. That's a woman that's haunted by her past and trying to redeem herself. She was traumatized. Diddy physically abused her on a daily basis. She was so traumatized, she was inviting her homies in so that maybe Diddy would not take it out on her this one time. If you've never been a victim of domestic violence, of mental abuse, you're not going to understand. Diddy was a monster to that woman. I understand, yes, she allowed it. but she was a prisoner. She was a prisoner in her mind with that man. It's the same thing that pimps do. She's a victim. And I don't like how the media is trying to portray her as this like she straight out of Blue Flame and Back Page and everything else. No. She's a victim. And all of that case is a distraction, a strategically placed distraction. I might go a little bit more into details about that whole case as it goes, as it transpires, as it progresses. I doubt it though, because I don't agree with the masses. I really think I see now is where I need the sheet bad, to make the little sound effects. I'm gonna give me a soundboard. I am. People are so easily led. We're gonna keep it pushing because it's a battle rap event today. I tried to catch it last night. That might have been why the sound wasn't working. I'll be honest. Aunty Essence is always honest for the most part. We're gonna talk about Pap and Real. So Papoose and Remy, they represented Black love. The story behind them, like a fairy tale, maybe not fairy tale, a hood tale romance. Remy Ma went to prison for shooting her friend because she stole money from her. I mean, that's gangster. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I respect it. She was still auntie then. She was, we respect that, don't let nobody cross you. But during that duration, while she was incarcerated, Papoose held her down. And when she got her funky out of prison, he was right there, waiting. Had not moved on, was waiting for her, loyal. And how did she repay that man's loyalty? By jumping on Easy the Black Captain's. I ain't gonna say it. It's easy. Why you want easy, man? Like Pap said, it's Hitman or Goods. It's easy. I'm gonna stop real quick and just say, listen, man. The aunties, the big mamas, we done had a meeting. You no longer a part of us, baby. We're not claiming that. And yes, you are age. You are our age. We're not claiming you no more. We just gonna leave you there with the nieces and I can't believe you did that. And then you got the nerve to sit up there and talk about Papooses, bro. Didn't you think eat this teeth, baby? What's been going on? I'm sorry, I had to rant real quick. What has been going on between Papoose and Remy lately? Because everybody knew that Remy has been with Easy. Remy actually took to social media the other day and she had just been going live and she's been talking about how Papoose was a horrible father and a horrible this and horrible dad, and how she neatly packed up his clothes, and they've been sitting there for a year. Baby, you made yourself look bad. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If his clothes been sitting there for a year and he has not been back to get them, he don't give a damn about them clothes or you. Well, he does. I'm gonna give it a little bit more than that in just a second, but he don't care. He really does not. He don't care about them clothes. He don't. But I believe that she hurt Papoose's feelings. Men have feelings too. They do. And so Papoose actually, he took to social media and he started expressing how, yeah, no, we trying to get this divorce. He said that Rim had called him just the day before trying to get back with him. That might have been what sparked that whole little live that Rim had been doing. But I would like to speak specifically to Clarissa. Run, baby. Now, most women ain't gonna be honest with you, baby. Auntie, I'm Auntie. I'm Auntie. Auntie loves you, baby. Auntie wants to see you prosper. You have such a amazing career right now and a bright future. The sky's the limit. You don't need to be tying yourself to all that drama. You can't even focus sitting up there like, I'm seeing you online going back and forth. Now, it was gangster. You invited him to the cookout, though. Hey, listen, I like it, niece. I like it. But, nah, baby. Leave that alone. If they are having such heated exchanges online right now, it's still some feelings involved for the most part. It's weird because, there was also images of Rim running around with the broke MGK, maybe not broke, I don't know that man, but her and this, was it Millie's? He's a white Boston rapper from, I don't know. I've never heard of him except for when him and Rim was sitting courtside in matching fits. That was kind of cute. The fits that was kind of cute. That was kind of like when she was in matching fits with Easy, and then watches the Bad News, and the whole situation is messy. And Clarissa, don't have no baby and tie yourself in there with all that. Because at the end of the day, baby, because this is what most people not going to tell you. They still married. You are sleeping with somebody else's husband. Leave that alone, baby. Leave that alone. Tell him, I get it. You got feelings with Pap. Pap is a wonderful, wonderful man. Remy done messed up. But you need to think about you first. If Pap wants you, if he's the man for you, then make sure he get all that stuff straightened out before stepping to you. Before stepping to you, baby. And most people ain't gonna tell you that. I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't want no parts of that. No parts of that. Because you'll sit up there and go all out, and they never get a divorce, and they end up being right on back with each other because they have evidently Pap done known Remy has cheated before and stayed with her. He forgave her because he loved her. I'm gonna leave it like that. Hold on, what else we got? Oh, Joey Badass. And I have not actually had a chance to listen to those diss tracks yet. They say that they're good. I ain't had a chance to check it out just yet. But what I thought was kind of amusing was so he put out a whole bunch of diss tracks versus towards battle rappers and Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar didn't even have enough respect for Joey Badass to respond. Now, I haven't checked. Now, this is Saturday, May 24th, 6:39 p.m. As far as I know, Kendrick Lamar still has not responded to Joey Badass. Go where you want it, baby. Go where you appreciate it, because Lux got words for you. I believe Lux responded. Daylight definitely responded. Now, you don't want no smoke with Daylight or Lux, especially not Lux. but at least they respect you enough to actually return diss track. I think Danny Myers actually he responded to you too, baby. Just battle with them. Now you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose it, and it's okay. But you'll get the attention and the respect that you deserve. Because Kendrick is that's embarrassing, baby. Like, he didn't even respond to you, baby. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. I'm gonna have to go and I'm gonna have to listen to the diss track. They say that he showed out a little bit, so we gonna see. Joey Bad. So if y'all have not checked it out just yet, go listen to the Joey Badass diss tracks versus towards I guess hip hop. Do it. I'm there. You know, Auntie love bars. Hold on, that's another distraction. I got one more for you. This one right here. Lord. So evidently more evidence has come out about the Tory Lanez. It's something about ring cam footage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get better with this. I'm gonna drop some links, maybe not this time, but go and look it up. Ring cam footage showing evidence that Tory Lanez did not shoot Meg Stallion. Now, first, I like to just pause it right there. First of all, I would like to say, and I don't know Meg's friend, but I would like to say that I love how they still kept with girl code. I'm sorry that happened to Tory Lanez, but I do appreciate that they kept the G. They kept the G. They did. They kept the G. Well, man, you know Tory ain't shoot you, baby. You know you was sitting there. Your homegirl was tired of you sleeping with her man, and she shot you. You know that. Y'all ain't even friends no more because of that. And I feel sorry for that young lady because she had to go through all of that. And because you know you trifling, man. Tell the truth. Get that man out of jail. And my biggest issue with Meg, and I'm not sure if the rumors are true that she got him set up to get stabbed while he was in prison. But I do know that she tried to put a cease and desist order on his music that he was trying to make to provide for his son. How can you, as a woman, attempt to stop a man from making money to provide for his child? That is scandalous. That is diabolical. No, and I understand why they say that there's an issue with women and accountability. Stand up, do the right thing. It's all right. We all know the truth anyway. We do. You was skanky. Auntie loves you. Auntie gonna tell you the truth, baby. You was skanky. You was sleeping around. I don't know what that issue is. That's some weirdos. You was sleeping with your homegirl. Man, is I don't know. Maybe it's a power thing. I don't know what you got going on. Right? But you was sleeping with him. And then you mad because he trying to cheat on both of y'all. I don't know what that is. It's weird. Right? So you showed out. Your friend find out about it. She shoots you. Right? And then you want to destroy that man's life because of what you did. A little bit of accountability would be wonderful. Especially with you being in the limelight. It's so many people, so many young girls just watching you, and they want to be like you. Set an example so that they can be better. Now, Auntie gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna need for y'all to get that straight. Get that young man out of prison. Get him somewhere safe so he can provide for his babies. and you move on. Man, I really want Meg to stop making music. Her music trash anyway. Her videos are much more, and I say her music is trash because she don't really write most of it. She not really even, those aren't even really her words. So if you're not really writing your own music, I'm gonna say it's trash because it ain't you. I'm hip hop for real, and I'm from the era where women spoke their own mind. That's where the accountability thing come in at. Okay, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. So women stop speaking their own mind, they lost accountability. Hold on, that was like a drop mic type moment. That was fire. Yeah. It's all making sense. I'm gonna need for one Meg to find her own voice, start speaking on, and really, I think anime is a better route for her anyway. Go down that route. I digress. Hold on. It was something else that I wanted to talk about. It was fun. Man, I wish that I had all this yesterday. All those distractions, a whole bunch more. Auntie ain't gonna get into all that right now. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? And it's a lot of stuff that they are trying to distract y'all from. First of all, there is a whole set of volcanoes, a chain of volcanoes, the West Coast. Hold on, that is set to it is set to go off. They are set to, I don't know, explode next week. Hold on. Now, they are trying to keep this information really, really, really on the low. That's why they got all of those distractions there to keep all of y'all people. Is keeping all of y'all people entertained. So if you look at, and this is one of the very few articles that I've been able to find about this information, there is a 1,000-foot mega tsunami that is threatening, and you can look this article up yourself from the New York Post, and the name of the article is 1,000-foot tall mega tsunami. It's a mega tsunami, and it's going to be threatening U.S. across 3 regions. Let me read this article to you. Hold on. Experts have issued a warning about a potential mega tsunami that could sweep away entire communities with its massive waves. Alaska, Hawaii, and the west coast of the mainland U.S. It's just the west coast. The whole west coast of the mainland U.S. face an ongoing threat due to how close they are to disaster zones, and the West Coast just received a renewed warning. Okay, so a new study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences revealed that an earthquake could erupt along the Cascadia subduction zone, a fault that stretches from northern Vancouver Island to Cape Mendocino, California. I don't know, hold on, it's a picture of it here. It is huge. They're trying to distract y'all from that. They trying to distract y'all from all those fires that was being, accidental fires in the wintertime. In the wintertime. Nobody thought that was weird. Y'all just that desensitized that y'all just, there's always fires in the wintertime. Like, it's raining and there's fires. How? That don't even make no But ain't nobody talking about that. Too funny. Y'all ain't talking about that. That's a couple of the things. Trump is trumping. That's what he do. That's what he, and he is tearing down and destroying. Trump just doing whatever hell he want to do at this point. And some of it I could agree with, especially the articles that was actually keeping the children, the slaves, back. Trump know a whole lot more than what he really is telling. A lot. And I'm gonna do a whole nother episode about that. I'm not gonna talk about that, but that's one of the things that they trying to distract you from. People don't want to pick up a book and educate themselves. But Auntie got y'all. I got y'all. Let's see. Oh, listen. Whew. I don't know if this is a distraction or one of the things they try to distract y'all from. Listen, man, they got a 12-foot bronze Auntie statue in Times Square. I know they don't call it an Auntie statue. It's an Auntie statue. It look like an Auntie. At least what they want you to think aunties look like. It's a horrible representation, and people are mad, as they should be. Now, I don't know about all them white folks in them there, you know, the MAGA, whatever, they ain't stay out of our business. But for us, I'm an auntie, that's offensive to me. That's a horrible representation of melanated women. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's titled Grounded in the Stars. You know, they be telling you the truth, right? Everything is literal. Grounded in the Stars is the name of this statue. How can you be grounded in stars? And if you actually look at that statue and then you go look at your auntie when she get ready to go somewhere, she don't look like that. She got a wig on, she got her heels on, she done put her lipstick on, she got on her nice dress. She don't look like that. Not even your auntie, baby. You should be offended as a person of color. That's a horrible representation of us. It's horrible. And then a 12-foot tall. Grounded in the stars. It's almost as if they don't want you to go nowhere. Y'all get on my nerves. Why y'all not protesting? Why y'all not upset about that? It's horrible. I don't like the auntie statue. I don't like the auntie statue. It's a horrible representation of women of color. It is. It's horrible. I'm offended. Y'all should be offended. But it ain't a whole lot that offends y'all anymore. Indoctrination is something else. With that being said, I'm going to segue into this word that I actually discovered the other day. Had never, ever, ever heard of it. And I was on Twitter and I saw this word and I was like, yo, what the neo-colonialism. Let me tell you what this word is. It refers to the practice by which a powerful nation, often a former colonial power, that maintains control over another nation, especially a developing one, through indirect means rather than direct military or political domination. This control is typically exercised through economic, cultural, and political influence. Now, Independence Day and how we celebrate it every year, our independence from England, and then it just seems as if we never really been independent from England. Like, y'all remember when back in history class when they was talking about the Boston Tea Parties and how the citizens of America, they was outraged with all these taxes and all this. They never really went anywhere. They neo-colonialism. Hey man, I'm gonna need some conspiracy theorists to holler at me. Let me know what you think down in the comments about neo-colonialism. Or even if you're not a conspiracy theorist, if that is a brand new word to you, that's a brand new term to you, let me know what you think it means as it pertains to the citizens of the U.S., aka Turtle Island. Auntie loves y'all, and I guess I'm gonna watch this battle event, spring cleaning, if it ever started. Auntie loves y'all, man. I'll be back. Auntie's back, y'all. Love y'all.